Ну вот, собственно, и я. Привет всем, ребята, это Oldgamer. Мы проходим игру Reason. Остановились мы на острове воров, приплыли на остров к магам, не помню название. На Таранис, если не ошибаюсь. Вот. И будем сегодняшний стрим проходить на этом острове. Я так и не решил еще, к какому сообществу присоединяться. Но в целом есть только два варианта. Это либо к аборигенам, либо к охотникам на демонов. Тех самых охотников на демонов, которые были еще задуманы в Gothic sequel. Ну ладно, не будем о старом. Пожалуй, начнем. Изначально нужно нам поменять сложность. Бонд, старина. Естественно, со мной идешь ты.
Come on, let's go.
Sure.
Отправляйся в ад, тварь.
This place used to be busier.
You've been here before.
Once. And then I was banned from the island for a year.
И как, год прошел? Уже можно? Я не хочу, чтобы нас выгнали отсюда. Не, ну перевод, конечно, вообще огонь. Убиваешь индюшку и получаешь куриную ножку. Фиш. Даешь твою курицу, а? Спасибо, Бонс, ты меня выручил.
Look out! Bones is here!
Бля. Все, подожди, а почему мясо нельзя взять? А, все. Мясо птицы получено. Ебать, динозавры. Не, ну нахер. У кого ты рыпаешься? О, нормально, нормально. Про тебя и не вспомнят, тварь. А, не так. Ну ладно. А, нет, сюда, да. Вот оно. Боевой топорик. Я думал, не сюда. Все, значит так.
to make a hat out of your skin.
А тебе и не вспомнят. Бляха-муха. Куда я попал? Правильно хоть место? Что это вообще? Где это я? Нет! Твою мать! У меня на старом ПК быстрее загружался, чем на этой Соньке. Не пошел бы ты куда-нибудь. Не ко мне, твою. Hello. Вот, ты где? Давай. Что там стоишь? Какая махина. Давай же, лечи. Кабанчики.
Finally, I get to use my weapon.
От свинина, а.
You'd better make yourself scarce. Run as fast as you can.
Ой, 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 да вас тут двое. Стой, стой, стой! Остановись! Было 3 свиньи. Где третья? А, вот он и третий. Иди сюда. Не ссы, прыгай. Ну. Отлично.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Воу, воу, воу. Сзади не нападают. Не, вот это отдача. Он улетел, конечно, красиво. Исследуем этот пляж, посмотрим, что здесь есть. О, ракушка. Ракушка, это хорошо. Здесь я вижу что-то еще. Вернее, кого-то еще или что-то еще. Нет, ладно. Жопу науку. Достаем оружие. Бля, я не сейвился, ёб твою мать. Все, отлично. Знаю, про маму было плохо. Ну ладно, извини. Апперкот. Ну, блин, ну лежачих не бьют, а крабов бьют. Все. Все по справедливости. Гаси, ублюдка. Не, он красавчик. Меч убрал, он начал бить его. А? А? Ну, я понимаю. Здесь что-то есть.
Looks like someone was collecting salt water here.
Зачем собирать соленую воду? Для чего? Посмотрим дальше. О, ракушка. Отлично. Какие-то скалы. Какие-то острова. Полуострова, вернее. А это что за рифы? Исследуем все, что можно, и посмотрим, чем мы можем здесь поживиться. Не, ну реально. Ага, ага. Come on, baby, come on. Ой, дурак, кто ж говорит так? Нет, дурак он, не я же. Он же спрыгнул.
I'm going to make a hat of you. That hurt. Finally, I get to use my weapon.
Он обиделся.
Going to make a hat out of your skin.
Looks like someone was collecting salt water here.
Смысла залазить нет. Там ничего не было.
Let me at him. What a waste of prime sacrificial meat. Let me at him. Well, that's that. Let's go split up your throats. I is all through your weakness, you monster.
Лечи, Боунс. Лечи.
Hey, leave some for me. Run as fast as you can.
Почти закликал.
to make a hat out of your skin. Let's go slit a few throats.
Ой. Сейчас опять Левиафана убить будем. Левиафана. Как красиво прилег. Ладно. Ладно.
Let me at him.
Good, good. Следы. А, человек.
Damn seagulls! Squawk, squawk! Oh, shiver me timbers. Yet another figment. And an evil-smelling one, too.
Figment.
To think and even talk. These critters are becoming ever more resourceful.
Right, if you say so.
Damn right I'm saying so. Interested in bartering?
А, он, походу, перебрал.
Right. What the fuck do you want to exchange?
Well, what? Why should I swap anything with you?
Bartering was your idea.
Oh yes, so it was. Well, I'll give you 200 gold for a bottle of booze and some provisions.
You're fucking crazy.
Okay, 300 gold. But I want the stuff immediately. Do you hear? Immediately.
There you go. Your booze and some provisions.
And here's your gold. Idiot. Old Brian has ripped you off nicely there.
Yeah, you just keep believing that. Why are you here?
I'm stranded on this forsaken piece of earth. The captain simply threw me overboard. I only survived because I was able to collect rainwater in my boots. Really doesn't taste very good.
Why were you thrown off the ship?
The good Brian made a bit of a mess of things. Yes, yes, he did indeed.
What did you do?
I robbed the captain long before we reached land. Of course, he noticed immediately, and I had to walk the plank. Then, I woke up here.
You do know that the Tyrannus Harbour isn't far from here.
What?
There's a harbour not far from here.
But I'd have to swim. I'll never swim again. And besides, I don't want a harbour. I want a cave. A cold cave, just for me.
What will you give me if I find you a cave?
Главное, не
When I
свою.
was stranded here, I found this thing. I'll give it to you if I never have to see the sun again.
I'll try and find you a bloody cave.
Good. But make sure it's cold and uninhabited. I don't want to share.
Ну, а покрасить бездомного это по нашей части. Не падать высоко. Я слышу свиней. Где-то здесь. Здесь пещера. Надо сокровища забрать и валить отсюда.
Let me at him! That'll be the end of that creature!
Я вижу пещеру.
I'm going to make a hat out of you! What a waste of prime sacrificial meat! I get to use my weapon. That was fast. Let me at him. Throats. That'll be the end of that creature. Slit a few throats. Going to make a hat out of it. me at him. Going to make it.
Чуть-чуть запоздал, они еще и прыгать умеют. Нормально. Я думал, стану сейчас сверху и буду расстреливать. А, хрен там. Придется драться. Да.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Ладно.
Finally, I get to use my weapon.
Я ж промазал, алло.
Finally, I get to use my weapon. Is here. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Everything that is squished. Let me at him. At the start, I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Everything that is squished. going to crush a few skulls now. Ugly thing, better squished. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Ой-ой-ой.
You've done it now.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Ты, значит, налево пойдешь, пизды получишь, а направо пойдешь, пизды получат. Ну ладно. Значит, пойдем пизды получать. Почему бы и нет?
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Ow.
Так, трое отлетели, остались еще 7.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now. Ugly thing, better squished.
Да, прикладом его. А, нельзя так. Ну ладно.
I'm going to make a hat of your skin. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Неудобно курить, блядь, и играть.
That'll be the end of that creature. Slit a few throats. To make a hat.
Так, один отлетел, второй тоже отлетел. Все в пизду, я одно и то же больше проходить не хочу.
slit a few throats. Yeah. To make a hat out of your skin. Everything that is squished. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Сука, прыгучая мразь, а. Нам сюда. Нет, не сюда. Ладно. Видимо, они реально вместе с гоблинами живут. Работяга.
Slit a few throats.
The goblins had a great mine here. Now we could actually mine the resources.
прикольный лес.
Cold, dark, dangerous. These woods are exactly to my liking. I could stay here. I'm going to cross out.
О, не жить, наконец-то, мечники. Не, ну добивания здесь крутые. Мне нравится.
Another victim of the shadows.
We should go. I've got a bad feeling.
You're paranoid.
Better paranoid than headless.
Нужно поговорить. Ладно, пойдем сюда. Сюда не надо, ну надо.
I'm going to make a hat out of you. for the start. We used to drown our sacrificial offerings in lakes like this.
Right.
Oh, thank heavens. Another soul at last. I thought I was going to die here.
Nice hiding spot.
Take me with you. Please.
Calm down. What happened?
Was robbed. Shadow creatures. It was horrible. I need to get out of here.
Tell me more about the attack.
It all happened so fast. I can't remember all the details. All I remember is the beast's eyes. I'm sorry that I can't tell you more.
It's all right. I'll lead you to safety.
Thanks. Please take me straight back to the Major's camp. And no shortcuts, okay? The rest of this island just isn't safe. Bump him!
I get to use my...
Back for more, eh? Bump him! Little bastards! I'll hold the fort.
А,
It looks like someone here has diverted the water from the waterfall.
ага. Стоп, я точно здесь не был? Был. Был я здесь, да.
You lead the way. Have him! What are you waiting for? Get the bastard! Back for more, right?
Спасибо, босс.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Get the bastard! What are you waiting for?
Sounds familiar.
The Major's camp. I'm safe at last.
I told you, you don't need to worry.
Thanks. I'll never forget this.
Yeah, don't worry.
Pah! Let's get out of here as soon as possible.
What is it? I'm working.
It looks to me as if you were just standing around.
Me? Just standing around. I make sure everyone is where they should be.
So you're the boss here, are you?
Not exactly. The bosses are the mages in the big house. But I'm responsible for everything else. I'm the one who keeps things ticking over here.
All right, and now tell me, who is really in charge here?
You mean General Magnus, I suppose. Most of the time he's over in the square outside the Great Hall of the Mages.
Good. Carry on.
Yes, I still have lots to do.
Men, always the same. You'll mess up the whole floor.
It's just a bit of dirt.
For you, it's just a bit of dirt, but for me, it's another whole hour of scrubbing. I've already told Talbot 1,000,000 times. I don't care how the other houses here look. When someone comes into my house, their shoes stay outside.
Why do you have such a problem with dirt?
Why? Because of the vermin, of course. Well, we already have rats in our house. There's a constant scratching and rasping sound behind the house. The noise is driving me crazy. And Talbot, that damn slacker, said it was normal.
What's Talbot up to?
He's a waster, that's all. He just hangs around outside all day, instead of helping me in the house.
I could take a look if you like.
I'd be extremely grateful if you could find out what it is. I'll see if I can find a little reward for you.
I found what was causing the noise.
Really? Yes. It's all quiet now. What was it?
An armadillo living behind the house.
I knew it was a vermin problem. I'm going to give Talbot a piece of my mind. Take this as a reward.
Вот это квест.
Hey there, short ass.
A lupo di paga nupsi.
Yeah, well, whatever.
No? You don't understand nothing? Good. That's because me no monolith stone. All gone. Kasi no longer have stone. You don't be bashing Kumpo Gunu.
It's all right, I understand. You no longer have the stones, I get it.
Yip yip.
Monolith stones. I should tell the mage responsible about this little chap here. Now, can you tell me what stones you're on about?
Stones? I said kasi no stones.
Fuck, I don't really care either way.
Okay. Yep.
Poor creatures. Working as slaves to the mages.
They look happy to me.
Just because they're too stupid to notice doesn't make it all right.
Ah, new homie in the camp. Abbas knows them all. Abbas remembers when only fields and trees were here.
Typical mages. Cut everything down to build their damned outlandishments.
Do you know any stories about Tyrannus?
Yep, homie. We gnomes here before mages. When mages arrived, they offered deal. They give us gold, and we work for them. If homie has gold, Abbas can sell dinghy, or tell stories.
Tell me something. Tell me about you gnomes.
We collect dinghy on every island. Always looking for the most pretty dinghy there is. The Orikulki.
Why?
At the end of his life, every GNU needs his Orikulki to leave this world with honor. That is our... destiny. Yes.
Who's in charge here?
Magnus is important, homie. Tells everyone what to do. Zacharias is biggest mage, but he's always busy. Easier to talk to other mages. If you want to learn, go to Stanley, Gordon, and Hardwick. Oh, and Roderick makes delicious soup.
What's so special about the crystals?
Yep, homie. Mages want shiny stones from Kava, from the mines. GNU help. There are many Kavas here on the island of crystals. And because we many GNU, we bring many shiny stones. The homies need many to build big stone circle under bridge.
What do you actually do here?
Abbas is elder of the gnomes. Watches over them and gathers shiny stones for mages. Sadly, Abbas lost Lami. He was hardest working gnome of all.
Then I'll keep an eye out for Lami.
Famo, homie. Looky.
What do you sell?
Cookie looky.
Куки-люки.
One day, Ali will become great guardian. Yip yip.
Lami only looky. Lami nix skippy to homie.
What are you talking about, short ass?
Lami looky in hole. Deep hole. Then he fall down. Now Lami here.
I understand, so you fell into the well. Shall I help you out?
Oh no! Lami must stay down here. Otherwise master see me. Not good at all.
Where is your master?
Lami better keep that to himself, or homie go to master and cause trouble for Lami.
Right. How long have you been down here?
Let me not know. Mulla mulla mundi.
Months? That's a long time.
Yip yip.
I'm not good enough at this. Let's talk about the things you didn't want to give me.
Shiny stones?
Wouldn't it be good if I could take a delivery from you to Abbas?
Let me want to keep shiny stones.
But I'm sure Abbas would appreciate a parting gift.
Okay. Homie can take some to Abbas. Niks taki, okay? Me takitini planta, grana planta.
Scrap!
What are you doing?
Pronto planta, maro planta,
Are
wico
you hard
planta.
of hearing?
All
Buzz
right.
off! I don't want to see your sort anymore.
Me pivi mata.
What smells so good?
Who? What? Matricaria resuscita.
Matri what?
Good God. Chamomile, cretin.
So you're the alchemist.
A little louder, please. I'm a bit hard of hearing.
I asked if you're the alchemist.
Of course I am. I mean crystals. Pff, the real magic is in plants.
Show me your stuff.
That's fine.
Ну, если он алхимик, почему я тогда не могу готовить зелье? Что за бред?
Can you teach me anything?
What?
Show me your...
That's fine.
У тебя нет никаких зелий. Так, ладно.
What a wonderful spot for a mass sacrifice.
Don't think about it.
The Major's house. I hate so-called...
Stop! Not another step. You're not going to just saunter in here, are you?
And what if I am?
No way. General Magnus doesn't want anyone to disturb the mages. So without the General's permission, I'm not letting anyone in. Are we clear?
I see. I found someone at the bottom of the well. He calls himself Lamy.
Found Lamy? Is he okay?
I think so.
Thank you for this good news. I was worried about him.
Lamy's your apprentice, right?
Yes. He disappeared. But guards say he didn't leave the camp. He was a good worker. If only Lamy were at Abbas's side again.
Do you want me to go and get him for you?
Lamy, good worker. If Homie gets Lamy, then Abbas give he gold.
I'll see what I can...
You are strong.
Lamy gave me one last delivery for you.
Hard-working Lamy. What?
These are for you.
Good, homie. You've earned huge reward.
No more blah blah. Homie,
it's going to happen soon.
I talked to your master, Abbas.
Lamy has no master, homie. Own master.
Really? But Abbas says that you were always a good worker.
Yip yip. Lamy always hardworking. Always works. Lamy now self-employed.
Do you want to come with me to the surface?
If Lamy wanted to, he already be back. Stay here.
You're a thief, aren't you? There's nothing to steal down here.
That's what you think, homie. Lamy will stay down here.
All right. May I ask why?
My master no be happy that Lamy simply walk out of workplace. Lamy no want to get in trouble.
I'm sure it won't be that bad.
Lamy better not say any more. Otherwise, homie tell master everything and Lamy get in trouble.
What do you want to do with the crystals down here?
Lamy collect so many dingy for Orikulki. If Lamy has mountain full of shiny stones, he can die with honor.
I don't understand.
No matter, homie. You not gnu. Have nothing for homie. you do here?
I don't want to see your sort anymore. Where's...
Well, well. Look what we have here. What brings you to me? Knowledge of magic? No, someone like you will never understand that.
Have you got any work for me?
I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one thing you could do for me. The intensive study of magic often makes me hungry. And my palate demands delicacies from across the southern seas. If you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels. That is how I prefer to dine. Top it off with an aromatic wine.
Any idea where I might find your specialities?
I heard that the demon hunters on Calidor serve a delicious ham. I also know of a pirate who's a master of brewing. I believe his name is Bruce. As for the mussels, you'd best look on Antigua. And the cheese. Well, Zacharias, head of our order, had a unique one delivered recently.
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
Let's see what I've got. An aromatic wine. I think something's still missing.
Come back as soon as you've got everything. I don't want to be kept waiting.
What do you want with the mages?
I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
Ебать ты охуевший.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
You? No. Only someone who serves the Guardians may receive this honor. Until you've been sworn in, you will be forbidden to use the crystal gloves.
What? Oh, are you new here?
Well spotted, old man.
Don't give me any cheek. Could you assist me, soldier? Or, wait a moment, what was I saying?
Greetings, honorable mage.
Yes, yes, lovely. What was I doing just now? Oh, yes. How can I help you, young man?
I've heard coconut oil is good for your brain. Maybe you should try it before something else goes wrong.
Coconut oil? Why don't you put some proper clothes on before you talk to me like that?
Who is the most powerful mage among you?
The honorable mage, Zacharias.
Right. And where is he?
He is with his research subject behind the reactor, on the other side of the Great Canyon in the northeast.
How do I get to meet Zacharias?
He's deeply engrossed in his research. He's most interested in the reactor. He needs its magical energy for his research project. As long as the reactor isn't working again, I fear that he's not going to see anyone.
I see. You seem a little confused.
Yes, that's true. I'm about to make a breakthrough in my small experiment, but I'm still missing something important. I just keep getting carried away there. What did you say you want?
Where is your experiment?
The experiment is nowhere, just in my head. It's well, what?
No idea.
A thought experiment.
Right.
Yes, you see, I'm trying to determine the amount of energy that our monolith network needs for the reactor.
Reactor? What's that?
Oh, do you want to see the reactor? It's my greatest creation to date.
Really?
Follow me. I'll show you what we have achieved. This building and the one on the far side of the canyon form a circular focal point. We call it a reactor or a magical ring. The flows of magical energy converge beneath the bridge between the two buildings. Once the reactor starts running, it disrupts the equilibrium of the elements. The Titans don't like that at all, and they will give Tyrannus a wide berth in order to avoid the flow of energy. Fascinating, isn't it?
Impressive construction.
Indeed. However, we only managed to start up the reactor once, and that was only briefly. We quickly realized that we couldn't keep up the flow of energy for long. We simply need more magical power in order to keep the reactor operational. We need to reinforce the network with suitably large monolith stones.
Right. Sounds complicated.
The lightning monoliths erected on Tyrannus accumulate the island's magical energy. They stand in a most favorable constellation for the energy flux. All we have to do is divert it to the crystals in our reactor. Easy.
I see. What are you waiting for?
The monolith stones haven't reached their destination yet. I've been waiting for days to hear news that the stones have been installed.
You mean the stones need to be inserted into the lightning monoliths?
Oh, you have been paying attention. Yes, exactly.
About the monoliths. How many monolith stones do we need?
3 stones for 3 lightning monoliths. We've got 2 of them here on the island. Our old friend Difuego got one of them from us. A gnome named Kasim. But the little chap should have been back ages ago.
Who did you send to get Difuego's stone?
A cadet named Horace headed to Tacarigua on our orders. That was several days ago. I hope he'll be back soon.
I think I can help you with the lightning monoliths.
Really? How?
I'll figure it out while I'm on the way.
That's true in theory, but the problem is, even if we have all the stones...
What then?
The monoliths are very far away, and they're surrounded by wild animals. Make sure you're well equipped if you head out there.
Thanks for the advice. You trusted a gnome with something as important as that?
Why not? They work alongside with us.
All right. Once again, for the deaf. Have you placed several shiny stones into the hands of a gnome?
Yes?
And now you expect him to willingly deliver them?
Yes.
I think you should leave matters to someone else.
But how? How are we supposed to find Kasim again?
I know where Kasim the gnome is. I spoke with him.
What?
He's around the camp somewhere.
Really? Oh, I can't tell those little guys apart. He was supposed to bring the stones.
What was a mage doing with someone like Governor Di Fuego?
We were once... how should I put it? Let's just say we were business partners. It was a long time ago, you must understand.
What happened?
Well, he supported our research. And in return, we supplied him all the crystals and minerals that we couldn't use from the mines around Caldera. It went well for quite some time, until the day that all the mages were banned from Caldera. We had just enough time to save our skins. In the end, we were able to save 2 monolith stones from the chaos. The third one remained on Caldera. I think the Inquisition soldiers gave it to Di Fuego. Stop!
No more blah blah. Homie, leave me alone.
What's the meaning of this? I saw that. Stop mucking about.
Lamy wants to stay in the well.
Really? All right. I'll check on him later. Thank you for trying.
That's how you do it. Aim higher, right at it. Yes, I know. You're new here, and you want a quick way to learn magic. Forget it. Magic requires practice and concentration. If you expect quick success, you'll be quick to fail.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Do I look like the sort of person who spends their time chatting? I'm here to teach people about magic. Remember that. And now, I have other matters to attend to.
I want to learn more about crystal magic.
I don't have much time, so you'll have to make do with the short version. Crystal magic may appear to be another, random form of magic to the uninitiated. Yet it is capable of so much more. It contains a power to rival even that of the Titans.
How can a few crystals stop Titans?
Have you never heard that faith can move mountains? It's similar with crystals, but more practical. It's possible to channel their magic. The sooner we understand their complex structures, the stronger the magical power we can extract from them.
Where do these crystals originate?
An interesting, albeit irrelevant question. Perhaps they were a final gift from the gods, given to protect mankind from their doom. Perhaps they simply lay concealed beneath the rock for eons. In the end, all that matters is we've got them.
Sounds to me as if you want to play God.
The gods have forsaken us, and we have no need for them anymore. These crystals give us power to restore order. They are the key to man's continued survival. And so, we shall use them.
Thanks. I think I've heard enough for now.
Good. I think this little chit-chat added to your knowledge. Now go back to your chores.
One day, Ali will become great guardian. Yip yip.
Ah, homie, you lucky here.
Who are you?
I am Jafar, a big fucking hero and friend to homies. Well, I was once. Me Sada.
What do you mean, you were a hero?
Look at me now. Jafar become Matar. Matar of Gnu. He must train young Gnu.
Is that bad?
No, but it means Jafar must watch over protege. Cannot sail sea anymore. Jafar stuck here on stinking Tyrannus. Me Sada.
Why don't you both just sail somewhere else?
We come because Gnu needed here. Jafar feel responsibility for homies, and good for protege. Jafar still only here because protege no want to leave.
How's your protege getting along?
Jafar failed. My pivy has been among humans too long. He never really learned from Matar what it means to be good Gnu.
Who is your pivy?
My protege, he called Ali. He running through camp telling everyone he wants to be fucking guardian.
Oh yeah, I've met him.
Oh no. Jafar is big fucking disappointment. Not a good Matar.
Then let Ali become a guardian. After that, you'll be rid of him.
What? But Ali is Gnu. General Magnus has never accepted Gnu before.
There's always a first time.
You taking my piss?
I'll take care of Ali.
What? You talk to Magnus so he will make Ali a guardian?
I think I'll take a closer look at your protege first. Does Ali have any special skills that might impress the general?
Well... he's a Gnu.
This isn't going to be easy.
Okie dokie. I wait here till you done.
One day, Ali will...
Be a big guardian?
Yes, exactly. How you know?
Your master told me.
Mata Jafar. Clever Gnu.
You are a pain in the ass for your master, Titch.
No. Jafar not cause concerns. I will be fighter and use magic. Ali will be strong and no longer need Jafar.
I promised your master I'd help you.
Homie helper. Good thing that. Ali needs homie friends for General Magnus. He will never let Ali be guardian. You go to General. Talk to him. Ali will come with you.
Hold it. Where are you going? Civilians are not allowed here. Who let you in?
Typical Guardian. Red tape through and through, hmm? Do you even have to record who is allowed to enter your camp?
Just tell me what you're doing here.
The gate was open and I walked in.
Damn it. Are we just letting anyone in? Looks like I need to have a word with the guard at the gate.
I'm here to talk to the mages.
I really don't care. I call the shots here. So you have to talk to me first. What is someone like you really doing on Tyrannus?
We're on the same side.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't have time to mess around. I want to fight the shadows, and I need your help.
You say you want to fight against the shadows with us? All right, convince me. Why should I waste my valuable time for you, of all people?
I helped a guardian called Ramon in Antigua.
That may be the case, but I'll wait for the official report. You'll have to come up with something better than that for now.
I offer my help to you Guardians. Take it, or leave it.
I don't need loudmouths. I need soldiers. Good, sworn-in soldiers who perform their service diligently. No. Then I'd have to supervise you as well. I can't do everything at once. I've got my hands full as it is here at the camp. And then there's the mines. Until I get a report on the condition of my mines, I don't have time for other things.
Do you take gnomes on as cadets too?
As cadets? You must be kidding. Gnomes aren't exactly what we need here.
But you can easily allow them to work for you.
Are you talking about Ali? He's wanted to become a guardian since the moment he arrived here. I must admit, the little one has already done a great deal here in the camp.
Then train him.
Ooh. Well, convince me. I don't have time to teach him all the basics. Show me that the little one can at least fight, and I may consider training him.
General Magnus might be willing to train you. You wouldn't be a cadet, but you'd get a foot in the door.
Yippee!
Slow down. First, he'll need to see if you've grasped the basics of fighting.
Ali can fight like Panther. I'll show it to General. But how?
We'll just put on a little staged combat.
Yes, but you're much bigger than Ali.
Didn't you say you're as strong as a panther?
Yes, but you mustn't defend yourself, or Ali not fight.
Fine. I'll let you hit me until I faint. That should convince the general.
Yippee! Good idea. You start, yes?
Alright, now, attack me, Titch.
Oh, attacker!
That's it! Yes! That's it! Do it! Come on! Punch him in the nose! Wicked! The fight has been decided.
Ali is the greatest. Homie is afraid of Ali now, yes?
Don't forget we're just playing around. So don't get cocky. If things get serious, I'll flatten you.
Okay, homie. What about training with General?
I'll talk to him shortly.
Homie better hurry.
Anything to report?
Yes, sir, General.
Be on your guard, and don't let just anyone walk in here.
Yes, sir, General.
Oh, cut the act. I'll teach little Ali.
That is a good decision.
Keep your comments to yourself, or I might change my mind.
From now on, General Magnus is your master.
Yippee! My dream come true! I go to other GNU and tell all about it. One day, Crystal Glove of Guardian my Ori Kulki will be. Thank homie for big help. Yip yip!
Zakia likes gold. Homie has gold?
Yeah. Here, take 5 gold.
Zakia wants more gold. Homie, go and get more gold.
Go earn your own gold.
Now, if homies give gold, Zakia happy. You give Zakia gold, and Zakia tell you something.
Do the Guardians even trust you, gnomes?
Guardians only trust magic men. But eyes of Guardians overlook GNU, so they not see when we do business.
Right. How many gnomes live on Tyrannus?
5.
5?
Does Zakia get more gold if he says higher number?
No, Zakir gets nothing because he can't count. Give me my gold back.
Well, okay.
All I got back from you is 4 gold. 1 is still missing.
But 4 is much more than 5, and half of 8 is...
Forget it. Keep the coin.
Zakir doesn't care that others are poor. The important thing is Zakir rich.
Why won't anyone listen to me?
Because the shadow creatures you're talking about can't hurt us.
They'll come. And they're going to...
Get their asses kicked, I bet. Now go annoy someone else.
Psst. Hey, you! Come here.
What's going on?
Not so loud. Otherwise I'll be in trouble with the Guardians again.
You're not one of the Guardians.
I never trusted magic. I'm a fisherman. I was a fisherman before the mages began their experiments on this island.
Ah, a fisherman. And what are you fishing for up here in the camp?
Nothing. Stop making fun of me.
Why do we have to whisper anyway?
The Guardians don't want anyone to ask for help.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Because my story just drives people crazy. At least, that's what Hardwick said.
What's your problem?
You want the short version or the long one?
The long version.
Alright. It was like this. Lena, Tokel and I lived in the fisherman's hut in the valley until not long ago. Fishing wasn't just my dream, it was theirs too. And we made a comfortable living.
And then?
Well, one day, a thick fog rolled in, and it became very cold. Then we noticed the fish had stopped biting.
You don't say. And then?
Well, then we decided to light a fire. But before we even managed to get it lit, we heard these strange noises.
Strange noises?
Yes. Coming from the fog. Something was in the fog.
Creatures came out of the fog. Go on.
Not just any creatures. You've never seen anything.
Let me guess. Shadow minions.
Yes. But how did you...
Just tell me what happened to your friends.
Well, that's the problem. I don't know what happened to them. I took to my heels and ran all the way here.
You're some friend.
Come on. I was scared witless. Please, can you go and check on them?
I'll take care of your friends.
Thank you. Finally. Someone's doing something for me. I think you should start your search at the fisherman's hut. But make no mistake, those beasts are nothing to be trifled with.
Lena is... well, let's just say she's seen better days.
You mean she's dead? Oh no.
The shadow creatures were thorough.
What terrible times we live in. Nonetheless, thank you for telling me about it.
Tokel is safe.
And I thought I'd never see him again. I take it you brought him here to the camp?
Yeah. It isn't safe out there. I did what you asked me. Where's my reward?
You shall have it. Here. All our most recent earnings. But say, could you do me another favor?
What is your problem?
The beasts that attacked our hut came from the southwest of the island. I'm sure there's something controlling these creatures. If it doesn't go away, more and more of them will descend on the island. Can't you take care of it and slay the being?
Where should I look for the monster?
The smart thing would be to search in the Black Country of Tyrannus. It must have hidden somewhere around there.
Alright. I'll take care of it.
Right. But make sure you equip yourself properly. This creature will definitely be a tough one to deal with.
That remains to be seen.
Again.
Is there a problem?
My word. Am I happy to see you?
I had almost given up.
Did those beasts ravage you as well?
I moved to the hill before it got serious. You remember the one? Where we used to hit the bottle?
Ah, those were the days. Well, we're safe here for now.
You got that right. I'm staying here.
You do that. I've got something else to do. See you later.
The laundry isn't done yet. Come again later.
Not done yet. Magnus won't be pleased.
But you're not going to tell him that, are you? I'm already working as fast as I can, but those boys keep kicking over my wash bucket. For some reason, I imagine my life as a cadet to be very different. As a guardian, you'll be throwing fireballs all the time, they said. But the only fire I get to see is the one under the cooking pot.
Tell me more about the Guardians.
We are the long arm of the mages, so to speak. All new recruits begin their service as a simple cadet. The boys, who have served for a while, will be appointed as Guardians. And only Magnus, our general, outranks them.
I understand. So, you're the whipping boy around here.
Yes. I mean, no. Well, for now, but later...
Yeah, big plans, I get it.
If I didn't have my dreams, what would I have left?
Laundry?
Ah, thanks.
Ever considered running away?
Nope, I'd never consider it. Eventually, someone will come and take over my post. But for now, it would be helpful enough if someone could sweep the warehouse for me. Hey, you're still new. Don't you want to take on the job?
Nah, I never saw myself ending up as a cleaning lady. Sure, I'll sweep the warehouse. Fuck that. Alright, listen. How about I find someone to sweep the warehouse for you?
That works too. But take this broom with you. Can't do the job
Это он
without
мне
the
типа
tools.
говорил.
Where should I find your replacement for the warehouse?
That won't be easy at all. Surely none of the Guardians would want to do it. And asking the mages would cost you your head. It would probably be easiest to find somebody who has recently lost his job. Keep your eyes open.
You don't happen to be looking for a new task by any chance?
What do you mean by that? I'll never go fishing again.
No problem. Petranio's looking for someone who will clean the warehouse for him.
And you think I could do that?
Come on. Surely you can do a bit of sweeping. Take the broom. You can get started right away.
Will do. I won't disappoint the Guardians.
Tokel will clean the warehouse for you from now on.
Great. Now all I need is someone to do my laundry.
You lazy little shit. Anyway, I think you owe me something.
You're right. Here, take this and get yourself a good draft at Roderick's.
Mind that you take off your shoes before stepping inside. Mind that you take off your shoes before stepping inside.
Tyrannus isn't what it used to be.
You're not a Guardian, are you?
No, the mages saved me, so I'm doing my share here in the camp. I don't know the last thing about magic, but I can forge a good sword, and a solid blade is a loyal companion in these times.
You've got to hand it to him. He's right. Without good blades, we're doomed.
What do you do when you're not at the forge?
I sleep.
Right.
Well, sometimes I have a little drink in the tavern after midnight. When you bang on the anvil as much as I do, sometimes your hand starts to get a little shaky. A strong drink helps to steady the bones, you know. And if you could have a drinking contest with someone on the same night, all the better.
What do the mages save you from?
It all happened too long ago for you to be remotely interested.
You're wrong. Tell me the story.
It all started back in the time when the Inquisition and the mages were still making common cores. I was already a smith then, and I was doing loads of overtime. I was so overworked that I forgot to fold one particular blade properly.
Okay, so you forged a bad blade, so?
But that's just it. That sodding blade ended up going to the commandant. And of course, it snapped. He wanted to have my guts for garters. So I packed my things and went over to the mages. I'd never have made it without them.
So, returning to the Inquisition is not an option?
Definitely not. I hardly think they would welcome a deserter back with open arms. No. No, my place is here. The mages will accomplish what the Inquisition failed to do.
And that is?
Defeat the Titans, once and for all.
I think I've heard enough.
All right. I have another iron in the fire anyway.
Tell me about blacksmithing.
I owe the mages, so you'll have to pay me. Or if you're afraid of sparks, you'll be a terrible blacksmith. If all you need is a better weapon, I can sell you one.
Let's trade. Oiled crankshafts were rarely used in crossbows, despite their obvious efficiency. Since most shooters have started using firearms, likely no one there is interested any longer. A final specimen is said to have been owned by a lighthouse keeper on Calador. I'm not a weaponsmith.
One day, Ali will become...
Hey, you. I know who you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're that person who weighed anchor here not too long ago. I also know what you want.
And what do I want?
Our crystals, of course. And if you want to learn magic, you're gonna need them. But you're gonna have to earn them.
How do I earn crystals?
Well, I'd say that you need a strong arm.
Let me guess. I need a fucking pickaxe.
Exactly. But if you're willing to take the risk, I can offer you a bet.
Go on.
How about a round of arm wrestling against me? If you win, I'll give you some crystals.
What do you need as my stake?
Forget it. Defeating you will be good enough.
Right.
You know what? You buy a round of grog for the lads if you lose.
What'll it cost me?
300 gold and you're in. Just so you know, there'll be no more crystals if you lose. So only challenge me at the tavern if you've got what it takes.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a fighter. I've never done anything else. First for the Inquisition, and now for the mages. I guard the camp alongside Frink, Magnus and the others. So if you violate the rules, I'll probably be the one who beats you up.
What are the rules of the camp?
Talk to Frink. He will teach you them.
Frink?
You'll find him at the entrance of the mine.
You understand your craft.
Well, you know, eventually you will meet someone who's better than you.
But if you train me, that won't happen soon.
Well, why not? Close combat is my strong point. Let's see if I can still teach you something.
How about melee combat?
What do you want to know?
What do you know about fighting with slashing weapons?
You should keep in mind that slashing weapons are not meant for slicing up your target. The trick is to strike them with such force that you shatter their bones. This works even if your enemy is wearing armor.
I'm not good enough yet.
What is it? Is there a problem?
Skull caves, shadow minions, devastated areas. The usual.
So what? There's nothing that can harm us now that we have the power the mages gave us. Well, even a Titan could get a foothold here, that's for sure. Those who control magic have nothing to fear.
You seem confident.
You bet. Just look what the mages have done here on Tyrannus. We don't care if the gods have abandoned the world. We don't need them anymore. The more crystals our minds produce, the greater our power.
How many crystals have you got with you?
Me? Oh, it's not worth mentioning. A handful, and that's it. This stuff is needed elsewhere more urgently.
Then you certainly won't mind handing over a few.
But not all of them. Here.
Tell me something about the crystals and the mines.
I've no idea why the crystals are so powerful. But I do know they burn a nice hole in our enemies. And that's precisely why it's so important to mine them.
Right. What else do you do, apart from making speeches?
Ha! Impressed, aren't you? Well, I'm waiting for the next order from Magnus. As long as he issues them, I'll be ready in advance. He who is well prepared will succeed in this camp. And that will be me.
How about a round of knife throwing?
Sure thing, but I don't compete against any buffoon. I'll enter into a knife duel with you just as soon as you bring the necessary gold. But remember, I don't have time for these games when I'm not by the wheel.
Let's throw knives.
Good. You won't beat me anyway. Go! You bastard. Two can play that game. That didn't. Hey.
Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Всем пока.